Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Houston. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Completed to Collins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. He gets 6 on that play, and it sets up a Houston first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, Stroud. He rolls to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives him backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
This is pulled in by Nicole Hardman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Texans are going to have the first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Looking for it. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Trying again, following the sack.
Oh, my God. 3 beats there.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Complete beyond the marker.
My God, man.
Just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Well, 3-15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You're not going to last long in the National
Pick that
Football
off,
League
man.
if
Anybody
you
else
don't
pick
convert
that
a
off.
good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. He's on the move. He's running with it. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
It's mixed in on second down. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They bring Collins in motion right. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone. Mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Mixon. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
This ain't the Thanksgiving of old.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Couldn't get nothing done. Get gas in that beat.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Oh, yeah.
From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pretty throwing here to start. Dumps it off to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They're set up at the 35 now. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, Cater.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter.
It's that man.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Titans will have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On first down, they'll run. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the gun is Purdy. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup.
Giants Cowboys.
Tennessee, first down.
That's something.
Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Anything could help.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Purdy. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going. And when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Brought in by Burks. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump.
Dropped down
That call
about
for
13,
the defense,
something like that.
well, it came at the perfect time.
They dropped down to like 13.
Here. It's 2nd and goal. Running for it again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap for Purdy. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Nevis able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback.
And he's
It's at the
man
25
that
after the
landed
return.
around. He ain't down.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's the rookie out of Florida. And the Titans get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. It's the Titans who have 1st and 10.
And go back fast.
Back-to-back carries here.
And
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Purdy looking to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Titans get some late points and the lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans push their lead to 3. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol.
Oh! Pick that out!
He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Cheat code offense. Together offense. Ready for a touchdown.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's going to push one deep down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Julian Blackmon. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Wouldn't make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. They give it to him again. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll try him left side. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They maybe get a yard there, still can't manage to run it in. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy and they did just that. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return starts at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. He's loaded another one up. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now it's Purdy. Setting up the screen. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. No return on that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Keep it moving, offense. Keep it moving.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. To the air, Stroud. Down with the grab. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 37. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third down, 1 yard to go. On play action, here's Stroud. Collins got it left side. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
That's good for a Houston Texans. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 now. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw, Stroud.
Oh, my God, man!
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Putting a receiver in motion. Mixon finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans find the end zone for 6. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point, and they'll take the lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying the right side. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, second and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, you want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Purdy throwing here. On the move, headed right.
God damn it!
Right-hand
been so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Route to the right, route to the right. Route to the right.
Running left is Mixon. And he'll only get this one up to about the 47. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Complete to Dell. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Here's a nickel look by the Titans, 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Stroud gonna go on 4th down. They did it! He made the interception! And the Titans have some new life in the 4th. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. The 40. At the 20. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working quickly here. Purdy throwing here on 1st. That finds Burks, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run here on 1st down. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense in the hurry-up here. Purdy to throw it. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 11. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
I hate those situations, Cade, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's back to throw. Complete out to the right. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Now a give left side. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. To throw. And this is down all the way to the 3. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Going ground on 1st and goal. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Down to their last breaths. And he gives them a shot now to force overtime. Here we go. The Titans setting up for a big 2-point attempt. All or nothing, they'll run it. And he isn't going to get it. He's not going to get it. They needed that too for the tie. But the defense makes a stand that may decide this game. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the carry, this is Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Where's the hot? Where's the hot?
Setting up to pass. He's trying to push the field. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Titans will get set to take over. First down, ball at the 36. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we're out of time.